Something strange is happening on the internet. Labubu, Skibidi Toilet, alphabet lore, Pibby, killer dolls, screaming toilets, distorted nursery rhymes. What looks like kid-friendly chaos isn't just weird content. It's a new genre, a new language, a new mythos, and it's creepy as hell. Why are kids obsessed with these nightmare cartoons? Who's making them? And is it all just innocent fun or something way deeper? This isn't your average YouTube kids content. This is modern folklore. Born in TikTok, raised by YouTube Shorts, and weaponized by algorithms. Welcome to the rise of creepy kids' internet lore. And we're starting with the two strangest mascots of all, Labubu and Skibidi. This is Scandalize. Subscribe if you're into the truth behind the chaos, because we're going deep into the rabbit hole. At first glance, Labubu looks adorable. Big teeth, wide eyes, cartoonishly cute. A designer toy with a mischievous smile. But look closer, and something feels off. Labubu is the star of Pop Mart, a massive Chinese collectible toy empire known for its stylized limited edition figures. And unlike Barbie or LOL dolls, these toys aren't made to be played with, they're made to be worshipped. Labubu isn't just a character, it's an obsession. Fans collect dozens, even hundreds. Videos rack up millions of views just unboxing new Labubu variants. But behind the pastel packaging lies something creepier. There are Labubu horror edits, haunted stories, cursed customs, TikToks claiming the toys move at night. And it's not just the fan base fueling this. The original designs themselves, dark. Labubu was created by Kasing Loom, an artist inspired by European folklore, monsters, and children's nightmares. His books describe creatures living in monsters' forest, a world filled with playful but dangerous beings. So when Labubu stares at you with that toothy grin, it's not by accident. It's meant to feel unsettling, to toe the line between charm and creep. And the internet took that and ran with it. In a world full of strange trends, nothing feels quite as bizarre or as successful as Skibidi Toilet. It started in early 2023, a simple 3D animation posted by the DaFuck Boom channel, a toilet with a human head singing a distorted version of a Romanian song. Weird? Yes. But harmless? Not exactly. Because it exploded. Within months, it became a full-blown franchise. Skibidi vs. Cameramen, lore videos, fandom wikis, merch, music remixes, entire channels dedicated to decoding the Skibidi universe. Kids weren't just watching it, they were living it. But what's strange isn't the success, it's how hypnotic the content became. Fast, chaotic edits, loud repetitions, zero dialogue, endless scrolling. It's content engineered for overstimulation, zero attention span, maximum watch time. Creators started raising concerns. Is this a meme or algorithmic brainwashing? Parents noticed their kids becoming obsessed, repeating sounds, acting out scenes, watching for hours without even understanding the story. Skibidi Toilet isn't just weird, it's a template for future viral content. Fast, loud, strange, and designed to be addictive. Why do millions of kids obsess over creepy toilet heads and gremlin dolls with monster teeth? It's not random. It's not accidental. It's by design. Platforms like YouTube and TikTok aren't neutral. They're machines engineered to keep you watching. And kids, they're the perfect test subjects. Bright colors, screaming soundtracks, fast edits, no dialogue, endless repetition. The algorithm loves it because it hits all the right signals. Retention, engagement, rewatchability, zero need for translation. And here's the wild part. It's getting creepier on purpose. Creators noticed that the weirder the content looked, the better it performed. Distorted faces, uncanny movements, glitch effects, characters breaking the fourth wall. It triggers curiosity and discomfort, which keeps kids locked in. One study even showed kids were more likely to re-watch videos that felt off or weird, not just cute. And the more they watch, the more the algorithm feeds it. This isn't just a trend, it's the rise of algorithmic horror for kids, disguised as entertainment. Before the internet, kids grew up on ghost stories. Bloody Mary, the Boogeyman, Slender Man. Scary stories passed from friend to friend, whispered in sleepovers. Now, the legends live on TikTok. Skibidi isn't just a meme anymore. Kids say there's lore, secret code, hidden meaning. There are theories about the cameramen being rebels, about Skibidi heads being part of an alien virus, about Labubu being a demon in disguise. Is any of it real? No, but that's not the point. It feels real because it spreads like modern folklore. Creators build on each other's ideas. Each fan video adds to the myth. Kids start believing they've seen something others haven't. This is how horror has always worked. The internet just supercharged it. It's decentralized, unpredictable, and global. A kid in Indonesia can add to a theory started by a teen in Brazil, and it spreads worldwide in hours. So when someone says Skibidi is just nonsense, they're missing the point. It's nonsense that's becoming legend. There was a time when dolls were comforting. Now, they're haunted. From Huggy Wuggy to Talking Angela to Labubu moving on its own, today's toy culture is obsessed with being cursed. Labubu sits on a shelf, unblinking, grinning, and some kids swear it moves when the lights go out. Others claim it gave them nightmares, or that their younger siblings won't sleep if it's in the room. This isn't just make-believe, it's a trend. These toys are designed to be ambiguous, cute but creepy, playful but off. And social media amplifies the unease. The more people call them haunted, the more the algorithm rewards it, and the more kids start to believe it. In one case, a family claimed their daughter's Elsa doll kept returning even after being thrown away multiple times. TikTok turned it into a mini legend. Labubu isn't just a toy anymore, it's a symbol. Part of a new wave of internet-powered fear. Toys aren't haunted by ghosts, they're haunted by content. The alphabet has never been this terrifying. A, B, C, you know the tune. But in 2022, alphabet lore rewrote the rules. What starts as a cutesy animation becomes violent. Letters get eaten, fights break out. Some characters cry, others die. And just like that, a whole generation was hooked. Enter Pibby. In 2021, Adult Swim dropped a fake trailer called Come and Learn with Pibby. A preschool character gets dragged into a nightmarish multiverse of corrupted cartoons. Pibby was never made into a real show, but it didn't matter. The idea infected the internet. Suddenly, SpongeBob was glitching. Gumball had red eyes. Peppa Pig was possessed. The glitch aesthetic took over YouTube Kids, and creators started building entire fake episodes to match. This content doesn't just shock, it rewards curiosity. Kids love to feel like they've discovered a hidden episode or a secret meaning. It's horror for the algorithm age. Fast, weird, replayable, and the more distorted it gets, the more the audience wants to decode it. Glitchcore is the modern version of lost tapes or haunted VHS, except now it's dressed in neon and gets 100 million views. If you ask most parents what their kids are watching, they'll say Cocomelon, maybe some Minecraft, a little Mr. Beast. They have no idea their 6-year-old is binging glitchy alphabet horror or haunted Labubu edits at 2 a.m. Because to adults, these videos look like harmless cartoons. The thumbnails are colorful, the names are silly, the characters are animated, but inside, whew, it's chaos. Screaming sound effects, flash cuts, distorted voices, characters bleeding, possession tropes, fake live streams that say, "Don't click this." Many parents don't even watch what their children consume. They trust the app, they trust autoplay, they trust kid mode, but the system is broken and the algorithm doesn't care. That's why Elsagate happened. That's why Huggy Wuggy blew up. That's why kids are now deep into Skibidi toilets and haunted toys, and parents don't even know the characters' names. And when they finally notice, it's too late, because their kids aren't just watching scary content, they're participating in it, sharing theories, creating edits, becoming part of the lore, and that makes it harder to stop. It starts with a laugh, a silly dance, a harmless meme. But for some kids, it doesn't stay on the screen. It follows them into their sleep, into their drawings, into their behavior. Reports have surfaced, parents saying their child talks to their Labubu toy. Kids saying they hear voices when watching Glitchcore content, stories of tantrums, sleep paralysis, or sudden fears of the cameramen. Is it possession? No, it's immersion. When a child consumes 3 to 5 hours of overstimulating content per day, especially content that feels alive or interactive, it changes how they think. They dream about it. Act like the characters, repeat catchphrases over and over. Combine that with 3 a.m. challenge culture, fake cursed videos, and TikTok glitch edits, and suddenly you've got 6-year-olds who genuinely believe they're being watched. This isn't supernatural, it's psychological. But to the child, the fear is very real. It's not just a trend, it's a blurred line between content and consciousness, and in that space, folklore becomes belief. So, who's actually making this stuff? Skibidi Toilet didn't animate itself, Labubu's creepy edits didn't appear out of thin air. Someone or some group is behind every cursed frame. It turns out many of these viral horror creators aren't studios, they're teenagers. Animators, editors, meme lords, many are anonymous, operating behind cryptic usernames. Some are based in Eastern Europe, Southeast Asia, Brazil, anywhere the internet reaches, which is everywhere. And they've cracked the code. Fast upload schedules, low production costs, short-form edits, endless spin-offs. They've mastered the algorithm, and they know what kids click. Want proof? Dafook Boom posted over 100 Skibidi videos in under a year. Each one barely changes but keeps viewers hooked. These creators know the weirder it is, the better it performs. And some of them lean hard into the creep factor. Glitching characters, audio, cryptic lore drops. Why? Because it makes their content stand out in an ocean of noise. And if you think they're trying to scare kids, they're not. They're trying to get views. And in today's attention economy, weird wins. Labubu, Skibidi, alphabet lore, Pibby. These aren't just weird internet fads. They're shaping a generation's imagination. For Gen Alpha, scary isn't scary anymore. It's normal, it's funny, it's content. Creepy isn't avoided, it's celebrated. Think about it. We grew up with SpongeBob and Power Rangers. They're growing up with glitched out heads, talking toilets, and haunted gremlins. They've been trained to handle chaos, to embrace the strange, to find comfort in the discomfort. It's not good or bad, it's different, but it does mean something, because these aren't just shows or trends. They're the foundation of culture. The line between entertainment and folklore, between fiction and identity, is disappearing. Labubu is more than a toy. It's a digital urban legend. Skibidi is more than a meme, it's a movement. And this new genre of internet horror, it's not ending, it's evolving. So next time you see a glitchy cartoon head screaming skibidi dop dop yes yes, don't laugh it off. Ask yourself, why is this everywhere? And what does it mean when this is what an entire generation is growing up with? Creepy content is no longer the exception, it is the culture. This is Scandalize, and if you want more breakdowns of weird internet movements, dark digital trends, and the truth behind viral chaos, subscribe, like, comment the weirdest internet rabbit hole you've ever fallen into, and we'll investigate next. See you in the next episode.